Hi everyone, I'm Hilario Benzon. My pronouns are LCA, he, and I'm a part of the National Education Association. And we are proud to be part of the Greater Than Hate campaign. There's a crisis running across this country. It's the banning of books, the banning of curriculum, drag queens are being banned, the banning of the freedom to learn. And I'm joined by the wonderful and gorgeous Tara Hoot.
Oh, darling, I'm so glad to be here. Thank you for having me. My name's Tara Hoot. I'm a Washington, D.C. area drag queen. I love doing story times, and I can't wait to lift up some of these books for you dolls.
So Tara, all of these books today are banned and are sourced from the National Education Association's Read Across America program.
Darlings, an attack on one of us is an attack on all of us, all right? So we're going to lift up our voices. We're going to show that together we're greater than hate. So let's get into the first book, darlings. Which one is this? Freedom in Congo Square. My goodness, I can't wait to read that. Before you open it, darling, let me see who wrote this book. Oh my gosh, Carol Boston Weatherford and R. Gregory Christie, and it's a Coretta Scott King honoree. Let's get into this, darlings. Week in, week out, from sun to sun, always more chores to be done. And even as the plantation slept, wood was on the fire kept. But Sunday was a day of rest when Master charmed the weekend guests. Slaves had off one afternoon when the law allowed them to commune. They flocked to New Orleans, Congo Square, Sundays, slaves and free met there. It was a market and a gathering ground where African music could resound. Beneath the sun in the open air, the crowd abuzz with news to share. Grouped by nation, language, tribe, they drummed ancestral roots alive. They played triangles, gourds, and bells, banjos, flutes, fiddles, and shells. Women in gauze, silk, and percale, men in fringe and furry tails, shook tambourines and shouted chants as rhythms fueled a spirited dance. Look at this picture, it's beautiful. They rejoiced as if they had no cares. Half day, half free in Congo Square. This piece of earth was a world apart. Congo Square was freedom's heart.
Great book, Tara.
Beautiful book, darling. Now, we're just reading a little bit of all of them, all right? There's a lot more in these books. We just want to take a little snippet, just give you a little taste, all right? So you can go out and get those books and lift those voices up on your own, darlings.
So why do you think extremist lawmakers want to remove these books from our school?
I think these hate mongers, these extremists, they want to rewrite our future. They want to erase the past, all right? They want to control us and control the narrative, but we won't let them, darlings, all right? Even if they try to erase the past, doesn't mean that past didn't exist. It's important that these books exist so that those stories can be told, darlings.
Now we're going on to our next book, Tara.
Yes, it's called Layla and Saffron, and its author is Roxana Gidros, and the illustrator is Dinara Martalapova. Let's take a little look into this, darlings. Before we go, Nani invites me upstairs. She points to a trunk with leather skin wrinkled like a walnut shell. When I lift the lid, it groans. Bundles of silk scarves shimmer before my eyes. I see the color of lentils, bright and orange, pomegranates juicy and rosy, cucumber skin dark and green, and threads of saffron, gold and copper. Can I try one on? I spot my favorite one. Of course, Layla. Here, I'll help you. In front of the mirror, I squeeze my eyes shut. I like surprises. Smoothly, silky fabric tickles my skin. Nani stands back and says, "Are you ready to see?" Wow, my reflection surprises me. What do you see, Layla? I see a beautiful girl dressed in a sweet saffron scarf. When I fix my eyes on my reflection, my words come spilling out. I see me. I see Layla. Oh, what a beautiful book, and those illustrations were just so gorgeous, darling. You know, in that book, Layla sees herself in the mirror. And it's so important for us to have children's books like these where kids can see themselves reflected in all the stories that are to be told, in all these beautiful books, and also provide windows for us, too, to learn something new, to learn about different cultures, different people, different religions. That's what makes us stronger, by being aware and being appreciative of all the difference and gorgeousness that's around all.
Yes, so true. So, Tara, we have one more book.
fabulous Ho'onani Hula Warrior by Heather Gale, illustrated by Mika Song. Ho'onani Kamai did not see herself as wahine, girl, or think she was a kane, boy. She preferred just Ho'onani. She is who she is, her mother said. She does what she wants, her father said. But her sister, Kana, wished Ho'onani did not sing songs so loud or play ukulele faster and better than every kane at school. One morning, Ho'onani's teacher, Kumuhina, made an announcement. This year, they would bring a Hawaiian custom back to the community. Our high school kane will perform a traditional hula chant, she said. Closing her eyes, Ho'onani could almost smell smoke from the driftwood fire. Hear feet stomp, stomp, stomping, see fingers tap, tap, tapping, and palms pitter-pat, patting. She sighed. If only she were kane and old enough for high school. Then Ho'onani heard auditions. Oh, so what's going to happen next? You have to get that book and find out, darlings, all right? It's such a beautiful little snapshot into Ho'onani's life.
Tara, I just love this book because it's an intersection of identities. What can we do as a coalition and as individuals to help uplift these stories and identities?
Darlings, we need to speak up, we need to stand up, we need to sign up, all right? We need to get out there and make sure that our voices lift up voices of others, marginalized people in particular, all right? To help fight for the freedom to read, whether it's with the Human Rights Campaign, whether it's National Education Association, the Greater Than Hate Coalition, all of the beautiful voices that are together lifting up, because we are together. Greater than hate, darlings. So we're asking politicians to end the book bans. How ridiculous that these books are being banned. These stories are beautiful. The more people that read them, the better, darlings. We want every public school student to have access to books and resources like these that make them feel included, all right? And they teach them our country's complete and honest history. There's nothing wrong with knowing the history. It's what we learn from, darlings. So I want you to fight with us. Fight for the freedom of these books to be read, all right? Find the link here at the bottom. It's this way, that way, darlings, all right? Or it's in the email that you're going to get. Make sure that you click that and you sign that pledge. Our voices are strong. We're greater than hate. Let's stand together, darlings.
Join us and fight for the freedom to read by signing the Greater Than Hate pledge in the link below.